Welcome folks, Johnny Tiger here. Welcome to Johnny Tiger's Excellent Outdoor Adventures. Our guest today is Flip Bassman. There he is right there. Say hi to the camera, Flip.
Do-do-do-do.
Uh-oh.
Do-do-do-do.
Yes, no lyrics. We can't infringe any copyright infringements on YouTube, so only instrumental music. So why don't you come along with us? We're behind Wild Wild West Hill, and we're heading up to Camp Cuckoo. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Yeah, you can see where I kind of...
Is this the trail, or is this the trail? This is the trail.
Yeah, where I kind of swept. Someone put the marker down.
Oh, my goodness, how long did we last? 15 seconds before we broke out the fly dope. Folks, don't forget.
150 feet.
150 feet. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Bear spray.
Going with that waltz now.
Wait a minute. It says expired July 2010. Oh well, bears can't read. Okay. You pull the safety. Somehow. Pull the safety. Right?
Okay, so that clip comes back.
That comes back. It's fluorescent, so if you lose it, it glows in the dark. If you lose it in the dark, and you basically squeeze the trigger. Wait till the target is roughly a meter away from you, and mind the wind directions.
And aim for the nose, eyes.
Face, eyes, specifically eyes and nose. Yeah. Okay. Safety first, people. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We're moving out.
Might have to if the...
Insert snare drum roll. Remember, folks, when going into the woods of northern Ontario, exercise caution. Also use the buddy system when encountering black bears. Always bring a buddy. Just make sure you can outrun your buddy. We found the trail. Which way do we go now, boss?
Compass. We want to go...
Once again, folks, we're looking for Camp Cuckoo. Cuckoo!
West.
Cuckoo!
That's west because we're in West Hill.
Wild, Wild West Hill.
We want to go south. It's a bit of a run.
Okay, we're going to go south.
Yeah, I think we're getting into the bug zone.
In the bug zone, but we're bugging them off. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if those ultrasonic things were fiery daters.
Yeah. Okay, folks, we are now going to break off the main trail. We're going to follow Flip, and he's going to show us some of his techniques when out in the wilderness. Show us your trail marker.
I've been recycling bread clips.
Okay.
Which some will show up very nicely in the winter time.
Yes, good idea.
Some are hidden right now because I had to use up some green ones.
Oh, the green ones are no good for summertime. Okay, and is there an expiry date on that? That's okay, bears don't read. We're going off the beaten trail, folks. This is where it gets exciting. Okay, folks, we are now officially on the trail to Camp Cuckoo. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! What was that?
That's the only evidence that's...
If you're wondering why I'm humming, it's to avoid any YouTube copyright infringement.
I'll put it in my marker.
Okay, we'll leave a feather up there. Let me draw your attention to this, folks. This is what I believe is called an erratic, E-R-R-A-T-I-C. And it's not as round as most erratics, but it seems to be a rock that is misplaced. If you notice on the area there are no rocks protruding the substrate. A lot of these rocks were moved from locations farther north due to glacial activity during the last ice age. You'll see a lot of this in the Manitoulin Island area. In the fields you'll see a lot of boulders. Most of them are more rounded. Depends how far they've been pushed. The further they've been pushed, the more rounder they got. So there you go, an erratic. What do you say to that, Flip?
Hey, I'm a big fan of ice.
Hey, right on, man. It's a rockin' day in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Red means right. Where's the red? Red means right. What would left be designated by?
Huh?
Well, we did it, folks. We have arrived at Camp Cuckoo. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Check it out. A fire pit.
A little overgrown.
Yeah, a little overgrown and doesn't look very safe.
No, we
Could use some stones surround, yeah. Let's take a look around there. Wow.
And
This place is crazy. Folks, we're just going to take a hydration break and, rehydrate H2O. Bring lots of it when you're in the Northern Ontario woods. It's July the 10th, I believe, and it's hot. It's going to be a hot one, a beach day, that's for sure. But it's still a.m., so we might make it to the beach yet. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
I'd like to find that.
Come on, folks at home, let's hear your cuckoo. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! What kind of animal is that? It's a shadow wolf! Run! Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Alert! Alert!
Okay, folks, all fun and games till someone loses an eye. That's why we're wearing fancy eye protection. We are now leaving Camp Cuckoo, heading, I'd say, in a westerly direction. Let's check our compass. Oh, you got a whistle compass. That's fancy.
And temperature.
Temperature, too.
I can't read the temperature, but
Wow.
it's been sitting in my pocket.
So what's the direction?
We're
West, southwest?
south is that way, so we're heading
Southwest?
due south.
Due south. Wow. That woodpecker really went crazy on that tree, eh? And there's the cuckoo house. It's a pretty big cuckoo house. You got monster cuckoos out here in these woods, folks. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
That's weird, eh?
That's some monster cuckoo living here, folks. Look at that tree.
Oh, they freak me out.
There! Through the woods. Do you see it?
Yeah. Oh, they just didn't bring any jumper cable.
Let me zoom in. Blazer? S10? Could it be? Let's go. Get a closer look. Take a look at that V6.
Camp here too. Like this is a nice,
4.3 liter V6?
nice place to sit. Guarded.
Yeah. What a mess. What a shame.
Distributor.
Cap anyone?
Old school though, with a carb.
Yeah.
Like the carb roll-up windows.
No doubt, man. Good news. Flip thinks you can fix the lift gate. We can find
we
it.
gotta have that. We
We,
gotta get away from the bugs.
we got to find it first. We got the tailgate, but the lift gate is missing.
Well, there's
Well, that's no good.
a glass there.
We're just going to check the oil, folks, and all the fluids, and the fan belt looks good. We could possibly, Flip thinks we can make a wind turbine out of this and maybe generate some power.
Oh, it's been work.
Hey, Flip, check out these nice steaks. No, they're not T-bones. No. No. No, it's a T-bone.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. It's not a Ford. Fords are usually found on road dead. This is off-road. This is off the beaten path.
Found it.
Check this out.
It's a fox.
Think it's a Chevrolet GM because it's got the nice blue valve covers. Not that that will tell you.
Well, we can count.
I'm partial to blue.
Intake, exhaust, intake,
Right on.
exhaust, intake, exhaust, intake, exhaust.
Look at that, eh?
V8.
Good old-fashioned American ingenuity.
Oh, hey. You want to take a picture of a picture?
Take a video. I'll take a video of a picture. Anyways, I'll pass on this one. It doesn't have air conditioning, and I'm really used to my air conditioning.
Well, at least that's obviously been recycled.
Automatic windows. Yep. What do we got here? We got some.
There's a blower still here.
What do we got here? Is that a pool ladder? What the heck is that? What is it?
and the spokes are shot.
Everything out here is humongous. What do you think, raven? Bigger than raven. Turkey vulture, possibly? Eagle? Hard to say. We'll leave it right here for good luck.
There's some big crows.
Acorns in an old muffler. Wow. This place is full of surprises. Okay, folks, just you gotta stick with us. We just found this. This is amazing. Haven't figured out what it is yet.
That's a door off a bar fridge.
Yeah. Can you check that door panel down there? What do we got? I didn't bring my glasses. General Motors. Okay. That's your tire ratings. Check out these seats.
Seatbelts.
Bucket seats. You got a good seatbelt there? Always wear a seatbelt for safety. Motor and tranny. Somebody's doing some... I think we got ourselves a chop shop.
Guitar strap. That's
Guitar strap. Good idea. Recycle. Look at this.
spring still works good.
Judging by the fact that they're only lap belts, this must be pre-1980. My 81 Le Mans had shoulder belts, shoulder straps.
And we'll take another picture.
Look at
of the
that, eh?
catalyst.
We got something over here. Old washing machine. Once you're done working on your car, you can come wash your clothes. That would make a good fire pit.
Fire pit. Well,
Yeah.
that's what they got in the back.
Yeah, we'll have to come. We'll have to come get it. You know, if people just would realize that all this steel, all this metal, you can bring it to a recycling plant and get paid for it.
I'm good. I think I got all of them.
Look at this nice little 24-inch wheel, slick tires, reflector. Yeah, you're right, Flip. They did leave it in park. Very safety-minded. What do we got here? V6? Well, there's the bar fridge we found the door to earlier, and microwave oven, sprinkler for a watering can, part of a fax machine, shingles, all kinds of garbage. Unreal. We did it, folks. We came to the road. Angel Lake that way, Crystal Lake this way. Which way?
And this is the furthest I've come with my orange hog.
With the orange hog? I've been around this road all the way back around Slipper Wake to Washington. Well, you know what? We couldn't have picked a better day for this impromptu hike. Yeah. Water. Beautiful northern Ontario, experiencing the call of the wild. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Maybe it was attached to a limb at one point.
This tree appears to be growing rope. If we found a rope growing tree, maybe we'll find a money growing tree.
Boats. I've been having a lot of...
I know they used to make rope out of hemp, but this is ridiculous. But you're right, it would save the earth. We wouldn't have to use petroleum to make rope.
Hey,
What are they?
let's see if I can get a macro.
Nuts?
Nuts carefully placed there by
They're
the
fungus.
squirrelish buddies.
They're fungi. Plural of fungus, I believe, is fungi. Fungi! Flip here tells me he used to talk to squirrels. Did they think you were nuts?
I think they were after me.
I talk to them all the time.
Where's that?
They're right here. Yeah, there's some kind of fungi. Let's show this to people back home. It all started out with some of this. Then it ended up with throwing some of this into the fire. It looks like old oil filters to maybe move that fire along and make it bigger. And then things got a little wilder.
It got very hot.
Things got very hot. And then they thought it would be fun to put shotgun shells in the fire. Crazy.
And seafoam. I recognize the can.
Check it out. Seafoam? Flip it over.
Seafoam.
Right on.
Good for you.
Check this out. I think this squirrel's been recycling. Beautiful northern Ontario.
Or someone's gonna come back and take that back out.
I sure hope so. Something's been eating this mushroom. Flip's doing his David Hasselhoff.
No, I don't think these are the ones you get stoned on.
Stoned.
Sounds weird.
It does sound hollow, doesn't it, eh? We're on hollowed ground here, folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Underground cavern systems. Beautiful lakes. Look at this lake, man. Wow. What a great place to bring a date. Oh my goodness. It's a glass factory. What is this place? Butt Crack Rock or Ass Rock? Gorgeous place though, man. Wow. Oh yeah, this is Crystal Lake. You can see the end of it there.
Then this is swimmable.
This is swimmable, folks. Angel Lake is the next one over that horizon is Angel Lakes, since we're heading in a southwesterly direction. Gorgeous, man.
Well, I gotta remember this spot.
I want to go to the other side. Check that out. What a great place to camp.
Not too bad.
Folks, you got to check this out. On that dead limb in the water is a giant colony of sundew plants, insect-eating plants. I'm probably not going to focus on them. Maybe. Amazing. Beautiful.
Get in there a little.
What a beautiful rock. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but perhaps you could fashion some dentures out of it.
Right on. Okay, folks, this is just totally getting exciting here. Check out this view. Amazing, okay? I looked into the water here after this little frog jumped, wherever it went. There it is. See it? Little froggy? Okay. I saw two pitchers from a pitcher plant. I'm wondering, what are they doing there? Somehow they got torn off from a pitcher, so let's look for the pitcher. If we walk along the sphagnum here, always be careful walking the sphagnum moss. We found a pitcher plant. Pitcher, P-I-T-C-H-E-R, an insect-eating plant growing in sphagnum moss, an acidic environment with low nitrogen content. Check it out. You saw it with your own eyes, Flip. Hope the folks back home got a decent shot of that. I'm going to take some pictures.
They curl up or they drown the insect?
No, the insect falls inside, then can't get out, and it slowly gets digested by the enzymes mixed with the rainwater. Check this out. Another one here, a young one. Oh, there we go. Look at that beautiful flower. I don't know what it is, but it sure is beautiful. Kind of like some girls I know.
Right down the middle.
Okay, there's your sundew colony. Let's zero in on this one here, right here. Another insect-eating plant in northern Ontario. Come on, baby, focus. Traps the insects in a little glue-like substance in its leaves, if you want to call them leaves. Rockin'.
Oh, turtles usually bury their eggs.
Okay, we don't know what this is, folks. It could be, first I thought it was some kind of droppings from a bird, like a grouse or something, because they do, I mean, certain droppings look like that, kind of, but maybe somebody spilled some Rice Krispies?
Could be because there's a Ziploc bag.
Ah, Rice Krispies. I thought maybe it was some kind of larva, because there's a Ziploc baggie here. Wow.
Whatever it is, they had a lot of it.
Mystery solved.
And they drank a ginger ale.
They drank a ginger ale to wash it down.
And maybe it didn't agree. Ginger ale and Rice Krispies, maybe an explosion.
Wow. And I can see she's got an egg sac. I just can't seem to... Let's see if I knock, if she comes out. Oh, I don't think she's that
Can they
stupid.
jump?
Oh, she's pretty big. They're pretty big. You can see the legs on her. I can't really focus with the camera, but she's got an egg sac in there, so we'll leave her be.
I'll wait for the video.
Yeah.
It's all over.
These Rice Krispies are everywhere. They're in the trees.
Well, we hit the mother lode, man.
Maybe there's a Rice Krispies factory here, but they're not snap, crackling, and popping.
Well, that'd be
Something weird going on around here, folks. I'll tell you that. They're everywhere, man. Everywhere. You know, people do get the munchies at times when they're camping, but that many Rice Krispies is ridiculous. Ever cute.
Star Trek meets.
Would you like to take it home? What
No,
a great...
The trouble with tribbles is they multiply.
Well, at least they can. Most people can't even add.
Shroom beside it.
We got another pitcher plant here, folks. It's green, it hasn't gone red yet, but there's some new growth coming out. And there's a mushroom growing not far from it. I wonder if it's magic. There's a spider in a web. Oh, I won't focus. A hole in the ground.
Squirrel.
Something bigger. Something that likes to live close to water.
Beaver?
And there's, look at all the Rice Krispie.
Don't put your hand near that thing.
Ah.
Yeah, because there is a lot of
Okay, I think we solved the mystery of the Rice Krispies. They seem to be in the trees as well, coniferous trees, so they might be seeds dispersed from the cones. What do you think, Flip?
Well, they're definitely coming from the air.
They're coming from above, and they're everywhere. Everywhere, man.
Like below the...
We're in a macro environment here, a miniature version of a bog on the edge of this lake. There's a pitcher. If you open it up inside, you'll see there's hairs pointing downwards, so once the fly or insect falls in, it can't get out. Here's a mature one. The flower's missing on this one. That flower has already gone to seed. Oh, here's a flower that's gone to seed. Check it out. Check out how it grew. If you look inside there, the reason these plants grow a tall stalk for their flower is to make sure their pollinator, the bees, don't get trapped in the pitchers. So nature has a plan for everything. It's amazing. There's a couple insects inside there already. Wow.
So that thing went on a right angle to avoid this branch.
It had to find its way around. And then you have an orange or reddish tinge to them midsummer, but as you can see, the sphagnum moss is really dry. Normally this is super wet, and watch out for these little holes. I fell in one of these once. They can go down 20, 30 feet. No word of a lie. Canada Day of 2010. Wow. An old Plymouth, what do you think? Nice back seat. Wow. Someone's tagged it.
Done the right way. The sun's coming.
Yep. Well, we did it. We made it to the west end of Crystal Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. We just have to share this with you folks back home. Except for that piece of plastic bottle, but look at this. Check this out. Well, we did it, folks. We managed to get to Camp Cuckoo. Cuckoo!
Hey,
Cuckoo!
lots of hanging.
And we wandered through this beautiful boreal forest in northern Ontario till we got to the west end of Crystal Lake. What do you say to that, Flip? Celebrate with a glass of water? Right on.
Yep.
I'll join you. Well, folks, thanks for joining us at home. It's been a wonderful day here. Minimal bites, only about a couple hundred, so that's not bad. Thanks for coming out, Flip.
go.
Good time. Yeah, you might remember Flip from the rock group, the Ragtags, that played around the area a couple years ago. Actually, we both did that tour together. Quite a bit of fun, actually. And you actually have some interesting musical history. You played in bands in Hamilton area back in the day.
St. Catharines.
St. Catharines, and there was one bandmate that went on to some international success.
Yeah.
What would his name be?
Garage band was Ron Sexsmith.
Ron Sexsmith. There you go. I'm sure you people have heard of Ron Sexsmith.
Went through many name changes. We were called Webb.
Webb?
Hex at one point in time.
Hex, like that.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to make an octagonal drum
Very cool.
riser.
Very cool.
Because our drummer at the time was a very big Keith Moon fan. As you can hear, if I release some of the old Lost Scribe tapes.
Right.
But that was the final name we had. Oh, Royal Leaf was one too, but
there you
that
go.
was kind of hard to, because the L on the end of Royal kind of slid into the leaf. So.
Back in the day when rock and roll was rock and roll, I remember that. Before all the rap and hip hop. Sorry, you rap and hip hop fans.
But,
we're just reminiscing.
The name, the Scribes, which was short for the Midnight Scribe, came from a good friend of ours who wrote for the Ryerson paper in Toronto.
Right.
And that's what they would call themselves, is the Midnight Scribes, because they had to they had to pull an all-nighter to get the final story.
Very interesting. So there you go, folks, a little bit insight into our guest today. I'm sure we'll get Flip out again on some more adventures.
Oh, yes.
If he's into it.
This is my training for the ultimate, do the whole Angel Lake Circle.
Yeah, we could do that one day. We can also head up to Eston Beach North. You've got to see this place, folks. Amazing. Anyways, we'll sign off for now. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.
Bye for now.
Okay, folks, we just wanted to check out this little pond on the way home. This is a little addendum. When approaching a pond anywhere, watch the ground for potential beaver traps. There we go. All clear. Check this out, man. Wow. We're looking for fishing spiders, but we don't see any. Fishing spiders, also known as dock spiders, because they always live close to water. They hunt from the water. They're amazing. They can run on the water, underwater, hold their breath. They're just totally freaky. Okay? Yes, spiders do shed their skin. That's how they get bigger. They have an external skeleton known as an exoskeleton. So the only way they can get bigger is to split that skin, crawl out of it, wait for the new one to harden, and sometimes you can find the old one lying around.
I think they call that a molt.
Exactly. It's called a molt, and crayfish are also doing that 4 times a year, I believe, during the season changes.
Crayfish and lobsters.
Lobsters too, yeah. It's a molt. There you go.